In the garden olive press, Savior God in deep distress, bloody sweat upon his brow, to the Father he will bow. Followers in sorrow deep, burdened by a sinful sleep, torture, crucifixion, painful death at hand. Angel comforts filled with awe, living light, Lord comes to draw. Bathed in beams of heaven's love, lifts his eyes to realms above. Ready now to face the hour, strengthened to display his power. Total pure submission, bows to God's command. Love is trampled by the sorrow of the burden that he bore. Sin is pressed down like the olives at the heavy crushing floor. Still the Savior was not broken, set his eyes upon the hill, to Golgotha and the cruel cross, his purpose to fulfill. Can the glory of the sacrifice sink deep within my heart? Can I wonder at the love he bore to purchase my new start? As iniquity is born in nail-scarred hands and thorny crown, by the Savior who surrendered to the pain of love weighed down. In the hearing mocked and scorned, while his friends their Savior mourned. Brothers scattered, cruel denial, soon to walk the rugged mile. Scourged and beaten, wrongly tried, none are present by his side. Bears the heavy cross and struggles up the hill. Unprotected and exposed, Savior's silent mouth is closed. Gamble clothing, seamless gown, at the summit now thrown down. Nailed and lifted before men, mocked and jeered at once again. Yet forgiveness is the word he offers still. Love is trampled by the sorrow of the burden that he bore. Sin is pressed down like the olives at the heavy crushing floor. Still the Savior was not broken, set his eyes upon the hill, to Golgotha and the cruel cross, his purpose to fulfill. Can the glory of the sacrifice sink deep within my heart? Can I wonder at the love he bore to purchase my new start? As iniquity is born in nail-scarred hands and thorny crown, by the Savior who surrendered to the pain of love weighed down. What a Savior, what a mercy, what a triumph from the cross. Jesus opened heaven's gates to heal our brokenness and lost. By his anguish, by his sorrow, for the joy before his eyes, Jesus freed us from our sin and gave us heaven's holy prize. Suffering Savior breathes his last, future set from fulfilled past. Heaven's darkened, earth will sway, rends the curtain, clears the way. Grave is borrowed, stone is sealed, Savior's love is now revealed, as the Son of God descends to deepest hell. But the sin he bore with gladness, to deliver from my sadness. All who seek him and who follow, death unable now to swallow. Third day rising now in glory, to complete salvation's story. trampled by the sorrow of the burden that he bore. Sin is pressed down like the olives at the heavy crushing floor. Still the Savior was not broken, set his eyes upon the hill, to Golgotha and the cruel cross, his purpose to fulfill. Can the glory of the